Welcome to Boxing and Celebrity Gossip. Here with my co-host Kareem Wilson.
Good morning, everyone. How y'all doing? Kareem Wilson from Real Boxing Talk. And if it ain't my talk or Rodriguez talk, y'all ain't getting real talk. Y'all getting baloney if it ain't us. But I learned over the last couple of days about Keefe,
Keep
the
it deep.
gentleman that Keefe D, the gentleman that's responsible for Tupac Shakur. Finally, Tupac and his family will receive their justice. But I will let Rodriguez educate us further on that because I didn't get a chance to read about all of it, the full details and all the investigation. But I let Rod educate us further.
Yeah, I've been watching over the years I've watched several interviews with Keep It D in it. How he talked about the murder. He was in the car and he passed the gun to his nephew, Orlando Anderson, supposedly shot Tupac and all this other stuff. Uh Keep It D he's a dumb gangster. He didn't know that, most time people they get on the internet when they talk about crimes that's past 20 years that they can't get charged for them. But when it's a murder case and it's an open case, they can still charge you for it. But he's too dumb to realize that, and now he's been charged with the murder of Tupac Shakur. Although his nephew is gone now, he's still responsible. He the one who gave him the gun, so they got to charge him. Also, he spoke on one of the interviews I watched him on, where he spoke on Puff Daddy wanting to give him $1 million to him to, get Tupac. So I believe that when they put the press on him, trial start, I believe he's gonna bring Puff Daddy into it to try to get some kind of time cut or something. So he's already 60 years old. Even if they give him a time cut, they may let him out when he's 120. And black men don't live that long. So uh, it's a wrap, you know.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, and then I guess he can say carry on his legacy. Might well just say that he did it, and they be like, oh, that's the guy that done Tupac. So
Yeah,
like he done anyway. He's gonna take the fall for it, regardless. You know what I'm saying? He was in there, it's accessory to murder. So either way, it's a wrap.
yeah. Either way,
Yeah. Then
yep.
so some justice is gonna be served. Uh now for the Biggie, for the murder of Biggie Smalls, that guy, you know, somebody took his life 4 years ago. So
Right.
he's gone. So maybe they can get whoever was in the car with him and charge him with the same thing and get some
Yeah,
justice served over there on that end.
yeah. Because I found all that very mysterious. Tupac 1 year. That was
Six,
'96.
6 months later, Biggie.
I thought Biggie passed away like maybe like nine. I thought it was 98, 99. Or it
Six
was
months
nine. It
later,
was
he was gone. 6 months
97.
later.
Yeah,
Yeah, 6 months later.
yeah,
Big Gene always talk about it. He say some Muslim guy with a bow tie, approached him. They was already getting threats about not to come out there to Cali. If they came out there, what was gonna happen? And Puff Daddy said, "Big Gene, if you scared, you ain't gotta work for Bad Boy no more." This is what Big Gene said on his channel. Watch him.
yeah,
So, he go out there. He say, the guys got behind him in that car. He told them to run the light. They run the first one, and they didn't run the second one. And so Big and them was in the other car. They heard gunshots. Um, he said they went to the part of the car that he was in. Big Gene said he opened the door. And Puff Daddy said, "Big Gene, we gotta pray." And he said that Biggie had defecated on himself,
Mm.
and he said, "Pray for what? That nigga dead."
Dang.
So that's that. Uh, anyway, fast forward. Let's get into some boxing talk. Fight over
Uh-huh.
the weekend. Jermell Charlo versus Canelo Alvarez.
Uh-huh.
From the opening bell, when I seen Canelo Alvarez come straight forward, get
Uh-huh.
up in there, uh, 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 what I'm saying, hit him with a couple power shots. After that, he was in survival mode the rest of the night.
Yeah, I know.
He wasn't trying to really keep him on the outside with the jab. Canelo was parrying them shots and just coming straight on in. Uh, that was it. It was survival mode the rest of the night. Get the check. That's it. It was
I
a
know.
boring fight. You know, had Canelo, Jamel fought a little bit. He got knocked out cold. He took a knee in the fourth. I think it might have been the fourth round. Can't remember the exact round. He took a knee. I forgot, hit upside the head with a couple shots. And you know, when somebody's scared before you even get hit, they, doing all that before you even get hit.
Yeah.
That's all it was. That's all it was. And then after you get beat up, he gonna call out Terrence Crawford.
Yeah, I
Who,
know.
who want to see that?
I couldn't believe, man. You know when somebody said that in the comments under the Cameron show, it is what it is.
Hmm.
Somebody wrote in comments, he's the most happiest man who just lost a fight. I said, I said that's crazy. I know, man. I can't believe somebody said that, man. But it's true though. Like, how are you? I mean, so I mean, you would have thought he had won the fight, man. The way he was, yeah, I fight anybody, yeah, I fight Terrence Crawford in my way. Cause yeah, I mean, to me, it's just like he not even, yeah. No, I mean, for real though, man. Yeah, man, that right there is weird to me, man. I don't even know what more to add to that.
It's like after loss that you got dominated in the fight. You really think people want to see you fight Terrence Crawford?
No, I
Really?
don't.
Nobody wants to see that. I mean, come on.
I don't.
He's just talking crazy. He should have took a drink at the interview and just talk crazy. I don't see that, man. So Terrence gonna handle, so much call it again, and we'll see what happens with that. And then moving forward, if Terrence going up to we want to see Terrence fight Boots, or you gonna go up to 154 and fight let's see him fight Tim Zoo or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's that. Now let's get into these other fights. I was rooting for. No, before we get to the other fight, let me say one thing. That Jermell Charlo fight, he was so much an underdog. I went on down to the sports betting place, and for $20, you get back 120 if he
Uh huh.
wins. So I went down there. I bet $20 on Jermell Charlo. I lost my $20. So Jermell Charlo, you made at least $4 million. Can you please cash out me my $20 back?
Exactly. He should. He should get back everybody that paid for pay-per-view, and everybody who bought tickets to see him fight. Whether it was front row, whether it was second row, whether it was nosebleed seats. If they paid for a ticket to see you fight, you should reimburse people their money, man. Cause man, that was a very poor performance, and you knew you weren't in no shape. You knew you were suffering or inactivity. You also knew that you only had about a good 5 to 6 weeks to train for the fight. You knew you weren't gonna be ready for that fight. You knew you weren't gonna be 100%. You should have never took that fight. You know what I mean? So now you got another L on your resume. So now you got 2 L's and a draw. So I'm gonna tell you like this, Jermell. Soon as you lose them belts at 54, you might well retire because you know why? They're gonna use you as the stepping stone. You're gonna be another Adrian Broner. You're gonna be another Andre Berto. You're gonna be another Roman Rosario, uh, Demarcus Corley, Steve 2 Pound Forbes, uh, etc. They're gonna they're gonna use you as somebody who is coming to lose.
What's your take on people saying that Derek James is going downhill now? You got Earl got destroyed when he should have been thrown the towel in. Now this, when this guy clearly wasn't ready after he got hit, he didn't want to fight. He was in survival mode. Cameron and Mace went in on Derek James. They say he should fire him, and he's the worst coach ever. That's what they were saying.
He should have been put like this. It ain't that he's the worst coach ever now. He been the worst coach. If it's just against some guys who he was picking to fight for his fighters, he knew they'd look good against. But now them fighters decide to fight somebody who's elite and of the higher echelon of elite fighters. Now we're saying that Dirk James is not as great as a coach that he proclaimed to be. See, it's like this. Any coach could look good right now. When you picking who, and I'm not gonna say that Earl Spence picked this career because Earl Spence fought everything that everybody said that was great. Earl Spence ain't dug no rat. He fought the best. So I think that Dirk James just bit off more than he could chew. I think that he shouldn't have been letting his fighters fight those fights.
Well, either way, if Jermell would have fought Tim Tszyu, he would have got destroyed in that fight also. So
Right.
he was gonna take an L with no way out of it. So I guess he took the L for the most money and got totally dominated.
Yeah.
I give him 1 round. He won one round out the whole fight. That's it.
He wasn't throwing no punches in the first round. In the first round, man, he had several times to hit Canelo. Jabs, right hands, 1-2s. When he was moving around in boxing, if he would have just bop, 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 you know what I'm saying? And just work on the run.
He
Who
can't fight on
knows?
the back foot. He can't fight on the back foot anyway. He always gotta stop. Then he kind of throws the shots. He can't fight good off the back foot. That's why I already knew he couldn't move like Floyd Mayweather. Closest you're gonna get to Mayweather and fighting Canelo would be Terrence Crawford. I'm saying, or Boots Ennis. And
he didn't use his jab like he's supposed to.
he was scared. He was scared he's gonna get countered. He was gonna counter that jab.
He ain't dropped that counter right hand, that hook. I mean, he just wasn't doing what he's supposed to be doing, man. But again, he wasn't in no shape to do what he wanted to do.
It don't matter if he was in shape for a whole year. Once he felt that power, he wasn't no part of it.
That's one thing I'm gonna tell you, man. That's one thing I can say about Floyd. Floyd ain't care how big Canelo was. Floyd ain't care how hard he hit. Floyd stuck to the game plan. Floyd boxed him from the opening round.
And stayed in the pocket.
Yep.
Did you see Canelo rush in on him? Heck
Nah.
no. He rushed in on Canelo. Floyd accurate. Like I said, they say
Yeah.
Floyd don't hit hard. You respect him. You
Yeah,
don't see
dude.
nobody running up in there on him
You're
all
right
night.
about that. You're right about that. But they say Floyd ain't got no heart. Nah, he got plenty of heart. And I'll be honest with you. If Charlo won just lose, I would have rather him and lost all his belts to Floyd at 54. I mean, hey, you know what I'm saying? He should have called Floyd out of retirement. Floyd come out of retirement and become undisputed, become the oldest boxer to win the undisputed title.
Floyd ain't fighting. Floyd ain't fighting unless for big money. He ain't worth no money.
Yeah.
Floyd made $1 billion. He ain't fighting no guy like that. Ain't worth no money.
Yeah, but I mean, I would have rather him and lost to Floyd for real.
Yeah, but Floyd ain't fighting. Ain't worth no money.
Right.
You gotta be. You better. It gotta be a fight that's gonna pull in 500 million or better. I'm talking about for Floyd. It got to pull in some billions for the. You know what I'm saying, for the companies. So other than that, they ain't getting no fight. Anyway, speak of, well, I'm gonna talk about Floyd in a second, but let me get on the was it the co-main event was Mario Bios and what's his name guy Earl Spence broke his face. Ugas.
Ugas, yeah.
His career's over.
I know.
Some people when they get that broken eye socket, they ain't never seen. He was a huge favorite and got dominated, knocked down twice. It's over with.
Yeah,
So
I know.
he's going to retire before he get more damage done.
I know.
He got totally dominated. Mario Barrios whoop him. Like I said, he damn good. Mario Barrios can go in there and probably get dominated next fight against somebody.
Yeah.
He's got hard, but Ugas is a shell of himself after getting that damage done. Earl Spence did on him. Earl Spence retired on him for real.
I know.
Yeah, that's over with. Move right along to the next. Erickson Lubin. I'm a fan of Erickson Lubin. But that fight against Jose Ramos, they robbed him. It was a boring fight. It was like watching a sparring match. Neither one of them wasn't doing nothing. It just that Jose Ramos landed more body shots. He scored more. It seemed like he was hitting each other 9 and 15 times around, bro. It was a really, really boring fight. Jose Ramos should have won by at least 3 points. When they said Erickson Lubin won, I'm like, what? I'm a fan of Erickson Lubin. I'm rooting for him. It was a boring fight that he lost. But neither one of them was doing shit. So I
It
guess
should
they
have been.
I guess they said let's give the fight to somebody we're gonna make more money off.
Yeah.
More name brand. Let's give it to him.
Yeah.
And that's the way it went. Now move right along. Floyd Mayweather is doing another exhibition fight on my birthday, December the 9th. You're not saying who he's fighting against. Also, Keith Thurman and Danny Garcia is fighting on December the 9th. Not each other, but fighting on the same card for the Showtime pay-per-view.
Wow.
Yeah. Devin Haney.
Oh. So you said Danny Garcia and who?
Danny Garcia, Keith Thurman, they fighting against other opponents, not each other, but fighting.
Oh.
Whoever. They fighting on December the 9th. Somebody. Pay-per-view.
I'm about to say they're gonna fight again. What?
Nah, they fighting a pay-per-view on December the 9th. So you got Floyd. I think Floyd he might be on that pay-per-view. Because Floyd's fighting an exhibition fight. And maybe they add them all in for a Showtime pay-per-view.
Damn.
We tired of seeing these exhibitions, so I don't think it's gonna sell. You got 3 old timers fighting. I don't think it's gonna sell. On that same night, you got the Zone pay-per-view card, Devin Haney versus Regis Prograis. And on the undercard is Demetrius Bebo. Well, they brought to add him to the undercard, Demetrius Bebo. So really, I would rather see Devin Haney and Regis Prograis and Demetrius Bebo instead of three old timers fighting. Ain't no telling who they gonna put him against three bums. You know, Floyd gonna fight some other guy gonna just beat up exhibition, and hey, Showtime they gonna end up getting like HBO. They gonna end up going out of business with something like this. Zone got the clearly has the better card for December 9th.
Uh-huh. Yeah, see, I ain't know that. I ain't know Floyd about doing another exhibition. I ain't know that.
Yep, December 9th exhibition.
Wow.
Let me see what else is going on. Nothing great.
Then they gonna do it on a pay-per-view, Joe, too. But all this exhibition pay-per-view.
Yeah, everybody best stop buying them. You know, just wait till next morning, watch for free on YouTube.
For real though. But man, Floyd, man,
He robbing the bank. Real.
yeah, genius, man. That's all.
Yeah, that's cool. I got a question too. Who had the most successful world title defenses? That's the
And
question.
never lost.
I don't know. Let me see. I'm gonna pull up just a little story here. Who had the most?
It gotta come down between Bernard Hopkins and Floyd.
So let me see. They got Joe heavyweight champion Joe Brown, Lewis having 25 world title defenses. Let me see. Damn, flyweight, super flyweight champ.
Who?
Jeremy, Gina Himmich, 44 title defenses. Lightweight champ. Julio Cesar Chavez, 29, 27. I'm see who had the most. Floyd, Money Mayweather. I don't know say super light welterweight. Like Mayweather, 27, 26, 25, 24. They got the numbers early, so and heavyweight champ Virgil, 22, Henry, heavyweight champ, Executioner Bernard, 21, champ. And then a lot of people that had 17,
Mm-hmm.
the most, 44.
Mm-hmm.
EP had 14,
Mm-hmm.
44. Hammonds, he had 44 title defense. There were quite a few. Well, whoever got Hammonds, something, he had 44. He had the most, 44 title defense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm about.
Flyweight.
Mm-hmm. What about Ricardo Lopez?
He had up 44. I don't even know if he on there. Let me see.
He should be on there.
Money Mayweather. 25. Yeah, he had 24. 24 title
Yeah.
defenses.
So he had the most, or nah?
No, they got it with the 44. 44 title defenses.
What was the name?
What is it? Regine Hamage.
Oh, okay.
He was light flyweight.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I think that was before my time, though. Way before my time.
Yeah, flyweight, super fly, and light flyweight champ. Germany's Regine Hamage.
Mm-hmm. Uh huh.
44. Yeah, 44 title defenses.
Damn,
Yep, yeah, more than all of them.
that's what's up, man.
So Tim Tszyu fighting October the 15th.
Who he fighting?
Brian Mendoza.
Brian Mendoza.
Yeah. Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Who's Brian Mendoza? I don't even know who that is.
The name sound familiar, but I'm trying to picture. Hold on. I think I've seen him fight before, but I'm not sure. Let me see. The name sound familiar though. Let me see. I think he might. I think he used to be undefeated, and then he might have lost one or something like that.
Say he's supposed to be a huge puncher, whoever he is.
I'm gonna find out who he is right now. You say.
Brian Mendoza.
Okay. Uh, mm. Brian Mendoza. Oh yeah, I think yeah. He just won the belt not so long ago, man. Um,
Okay.
yeah, he beat somebody. He beat somebody and won a belt. He knocked somebody out. Yeah, he 22 wins, 16 knockouts, lost twice, 0 draws. His title is the WBC Interim World Super Welterweight title. Uh, he's an orthodox. Um, yeah, his last fight, he had knocked out Sebastian Fondor.
Well, Fedor had beat up what you call it? Him look like the Elephant Man. He beat
You
up
saw Eric Lubin.
yeah, Erickson Lubin.
Yeah,
Yeah. So shit, that might be a good fight.
yeah.
Yeah, he knocked him out.
Uh-huh.
Ryan Garcia about to fight some bum. Oscar Dure, December the 2nd.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know who this guy is. So that's
That's the
kinda-
guy right there. Brian Mendoza.
what's the record?
His record is 16, 22 wins, 16 knockouts, 2 losses, 0 draws.
Okay. Ryan Mendoza.
Mm-hmm.
So what folks we got.
Damn, boy.
What? They say that Eddie Hearns, they say Tyson Fury supposed to be receiving 200 million uh for what is that? The Usyk fight in Hanoi.
Mm-hmm.
200 million.
Of
Well, Tyson Fury getting paid good.
course he is. Smart businessman. He learned from the best. None
Mm.
other than Floyd. Believe me, I'm gonna tell you right. You won't believe this, man, but you know, you got guys like Tyson Fury and them. listen, behind the scenes, they be on the phone with Floyd. They be on the phone with Floyd. They be on the phone with Floyd, talking to Floyd about certain things, man. I'm telling you, man. And Floyd be schooling them guys to the game.
Mm.
I'm gonna tell you something else. You know who really could have been successful, even though Customato passed away? If he wouldn't have signed with Don King, if he would have listened to, I'm gonna see your text. Because I don't want to say it right here. But I know this to be fact. Because I heard this from a real source.
Okay. I'll catch the text up there. And I'm also gonna say about tell you about Roy Jones said that Canelo's too big for Terrence Crawford. What do you think about that?
You say what now?
Roy Jones said Canelo's too big for Terrence Crawford.
Yeah. Show is he'll beat Terrence Crawford too.
Yeah, I believe so too. You gotta have defense like Floyd to fight guy that outweigh you by 20 pounds for real. I don't I don't want to see that. I rather for I rather see Canelo fight Mexican Monster.
I just sent you a text. And believe it or not, they was tight. He really liked that brother a lot. He really liked Tyson.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Him, Sweet Pea, a whole lot of them guys, man, was trying to tell him. But man, you know, he went on ahead and he got hooked up, man, with you know who, and there it was, man.
That was it.
Huh?
Hey, yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
Chris Eubank, he called out Canelo Alvarez. He said he wanted that scrap.
You know what? Chris Eubanks, he might be the Buster Douglas. He might be the Buster Douglas.
Man, Canelo busted his head open.
He might be the Buster Douglas, though, man. He might be the one to go ahead and knock Canelo off his throne right quick, man.
He think he can beat him because he got Bomac. Bomac in jail. I wish that they let Bomac out of there, but he's there right now. And they ain't worth no money. He ain't fighting him. Canelo getting the big checks right now. I mean, he done fought a couple bums, but he done signed with Al Heyman. Al Heyman ain't letting that fight go on. He can't make no money off that.
Yeah, he sure can't.
Yeah, he gonna have to fight you, the other Charlo brother, B-Roll, or the Mexican Monster, or what's his name we were just talking about? Uh, Boo Boo Andrade. You gonna have to fight
Oh
one of
yeah,
them.
yeah.
Yeah,
And I'm
he
gonna tell you something. If if they send what's that guy name? His name?
Chris Eubank.
If they send him in a
He ain't
ring,
getting he ain't getting no damn fight.
if they send him in a ring with Andrade, man, Andrade will destroy that man. Man, hey man, I tell you, man, he'll get barbecued, man. He better not go nowhere near Andrade.
Huh.
He'll get barbecued. He better not go nowhere near that man.
Terrence Crawford said that Jermell Charlo no longer on his hit list. I told you, man, he done lost now. That's it.
Yeah.
No longer on his hit list. And Canelo say, he ain't got no plans to fight Terence Crawford. Yeah, he ain't a fan to fight Terence Crawford. I
Mm-hmm.
said, I don't hang up that fight's gonna make big money. We
Mm-hmm.
want to see Canelo in there against the winner of Demetrius Andrade and Messi Master. That's what the fight we want to see,
Mm-hmm.
and it's the money fight. I talk about Caramel Mosley. He won his first fight, knockout, first round.
Yeah, I mean,
He
of
do with
course,
a 12
of
piece
course,
McNugget.
of course he did, man. I mean, it's a paid fight, man. Again, somebody paid. Listen, paid for the medicals, the per diem, the travel, the lodging, the purse, the slot fee. Why wouldn't he win?
All I seen is he hit that guy with a 12 piece McNugget.
Yeah.
I see him knocked down and he went out there and welled on him. And that was it. They calling
I know.
him Tank 2.0. He looked just like Devontae.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you think that was his son? He looked just like.
Uh,
Call him Tank 2.0. Before he had him on one of the things on I was watching YouTube. He say, "Where Tank go?" He said, "Right here." 17 years old.
mm-hmm.
What's this guy here? See what other boxing news was up. What's happening? Anybody else decent? So Jermell Charlo say that he could have done a lot more. Yeah, we know that. And if you tried to do some more, you'd got knocked out cold. That's why he didn't try to do a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
He went there, survival mode. Once he got hit, he didn't want to get hit like that no more. Just
You right
ran,
about that.
ran.
You right about that. He ain't want no more smoke. You right about that. He ain't want no more smoke, none whatsoever. Hello?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I got you. Yeah, I got you. Hello? Hello?
What's up?
Oh yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay, so you said hello. I thought somebody called you or something.
Nah. I was making sure you can hear me, that's all. You can hear me, right?
Yeah.
All right.
So I got another question.
Yeah.
Who had the longest unbeaten streak of all time?
Oh, that would be God. Hmm. That would be hold on, let me get back focused for a minute, man. Um That would be Julio Cesar Chavez or maybe Walker Smith.
Let's see.
I believe it's Walker Smith. No, I think not. It's Julio Cesar Chavez. You know why? Because Ray Robinson, I think him, Ali, and Foreman and all them guys lost their 41st fight. So yeah, I believe it's Chavez. Chavez Senior.
It's always saying.
Because I remember that night when Floyd beat Shane Mosley in his 41st fight, and they said as the 12th round was going over with, was finishing. I remember Jim Lampley saying, at this point, Floyd's style is very unique, and he stands alone. So basically, what he was saying was Floyd stand alone because Floyd won his 41st fight.
But I'm gonna tell you who they had. It's number one. I'm skipping down. Yeah, some people just went 20 something and 0. You gotta go way back. They got this guy. They put him at the top of the list. Uh, Bagwell.
Oh, I never heard of him.
Let me tell you what his record was. Yes, man named Bagwell. Uh, from Hall Bagwell, UK, from the UK. Uh, from man, what the fuck? 1938 to 1948. That's how long yeah,
Dang,
this record.
that's way before my time. Hey, but I got a question for you.
Uh huh. He was 105. His record was 105 and 8.
Wow, that's crazy.
63. He won 63 fights in a row from
Congratulations to him.
1938 to 1949. So
Congratulations to him.
he had the longest streak.
But I want to ask you this: Who won? Who won the most fights in 1 year? In 1 year. In 1 year, he surpassed Floyd and Rocky Marciano and Ricardo Lopez and Joe Kawasaki.
You
But
say
he,
one
but,
of the most
but he
fights in
did
1 year.
but he did it in 1 year.
1 year. Shit, I only person I can think of that fought a lot of fights in 1 year. But not that many damn fights. It's probably well, back then they fight more fights. They fighting every week. It had to be somebody back from back in the day or something to have done that. It had to be somebody from back way back. Because
People,
now, the only person I know that fought a lot of fights coming up in in today's time was probably Mike Tyson. Because I think 1 year, I think he might have fought 14 fights or something.
mm-hmm.
Other
he
than
was
that,
he was the guy I'm talking about. He went 59-0 in 1 year. In fact, I sent you though. I sent you those three. I sent you that picture one day, man, with the three fighters on it and their records. If you go back and look at your pictures, you'll see it.
59 no 1 year. Shit, that must have been Chavez or something. Who the fuck
Nah,
who was that?
nah.
Somebody
His,
before his time.
nah.
Gotta be somebody from way back.
Yeah, I know. His
Yeah.
name is his name is Jimmy Berry.
And what year was that? 1930 or something? 40?
Jimmy
'Cause
Berry, man.
Yeah, what year was that?
Probably was in the 30s or 40s or the 50s. Jimmy
That's what I
Bird.
was like. That's why I was like, since people I ain't never heard of, they got to be like from the 30s or the 40s.
Yeah.
So this David Benavidez, Dimitri Andrade, they trying to make that fight for November 25th, pay per view, Showtime.
Uh huh.
Yeah, that's a good one. It's gonna be a
I
good one,
know. I know.
and that's one that I will pay for.
Right.
Right there, I don't I won't be disappointed. They won't disappoint.
Ah,
Both of them come to fight.
I know.
Yeah, ain't gonna be none of that Charlo Canelo type shit. You know that that that
He, you
that's
know what I'm
killing
saying?
them.
You know, look. Swing at somebody, hold him by the waist, swing at him, hold. You know what I'm saying?
That was horrible, man.
Yeah,
I
that's
feel sorry
crazy.
for people who paid for it. I'm glad I watched it on Facebook because I would have been mad. Uh, yeah. Well, yeah, we've been up late and I did close as I could to about to an hour. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you,
Besides
man.
the
I
late,
appreciate that.
yeah, we had the technical difficulties and different things going on. I want to thank y'all for tuning in to Boston Celebrity Gossip. Like Kareem say what you know what I'm saying?
I want to say I thank you all. I appreciate you all. I hope y'all have a wonderful work week. Thank y'all for tuning in tonight. I apologize for my technical difficulty earlier with my phone. I realized that it was my charger. I had to change my charger in my car. So thank God I saw that. Thank God I was able to um, entertain you all tonight and get y'all feedback and listen to y'all as well. And again, I thank you again, President and CEO, you know what I'm saying, of Boxing Celebrity Gossip, Rodriguez Jackson. You know what I mean? Uh, my longtime friend since, man, you know what I'm saying? I can't even count, man. I
It's
lost
the
count,
same
man.
box.
You know what I'm saying? I lost count, man.
Just making dirt bombs, put worms
Yeah,
in them,
yeah,
throwing
exactly.
them at people.
Yeah, exactly, man. Look. Me and my man go back to when the favorite candy was Chico sticks, penny candy, fireballs. Man, hey man, oh my God. Hey man, even our favorite jewelry store coming up. What was that jewelry store right there on H Street Connection? Oh, Love Joy Jewelers.
Hmm.
You remember that little mall?
I can't remember right now. I can't think of it right now. But yeah.
Yeah. It was on a little mall called H Street Connection.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, man, I've been knowing him that long, man, and thank God that we still here to laugh and even come up with the idea to start being on air talking about boxing or talking about rap music or talk about bad relationships or whatever. You know what I mean? I'm glad that we're here after all that we've seen, after all we come up around, after all the people we've lost. I'm glad, man, that we are still here to even have a conversation. But again, thank you all. Appreciate it. And y'all can reach me at Kareem Wilson on Facebook. Y'all can reach me at Kareem Wilson on Instagram, Mr. Intractable on Instagram, or y'all can get in touch with me at Boxing Celebrity Gossip, or y'all can get in touch with me at Kareem Wilson's Real Boxing Talk. Until next time, y'all have a great day. Be safe.
All right. Leave comments down below. Hit the like button. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. We out.
We out.